Welcome back everyone, I am Rajdev Acharya and today we will do bioinformatics practical on protein data bank. So basically today our topic of discussion is bioinformatics practical protein data bank PDB. So basically at first we have to open the protein data bank to do this practical. So basically in the search option we will search PDB to open the protein data bank. So basically we are searching PDB and we are just entering, and after entering we will get a new web page where RCSB PDB homepage will be shown, and we will just click on this RCSB PDB homepage, and after clicking on it a new web page will open, and here we can see protein data bank. This is actually the database of protein data bank, the PDB database, and here we can access any kind of protein that have been discovered from recognized scientists. So suppose you have a question, of write the structure of human thrombin protein. So basically you have a question of write the structure of human thrombin protein. Then to get the answer, you just have to write the human thrombin protein here, because in PDB you can access any kind of protein and you can get your answer of your protein of interest. So basically you have to write the human thrombin. So basically you have to write just human thrombin and you have to enter, and a new web page will open where you will get your protein of interest. So basically it is human thrombin protein 1EGT is actually the accession number through which you can access this protein directly without typing its name. Suppose I write here 1EGT. I am just writing its accession number and I will get to access this protein directly. So basically I am writing this accession number and the protein have been opened. So it is actually the human thrombin protein. That was our question. So basically our question was write the structure of human thrombin protein. So basically we have opened the PDB and then we search human thrombin protein and then we get our protein of interest. Now here look at the macromolecular count. This human thrombin protein is contain 132 atom and also it has 17 residue, and also it contain one unique protein chain and its molecular weight is 1.91 kDa. So basically its molecular weight 1.91 kilodalton, and this 3D structure that we are seeing is actually revealed from nuclear magnetic resonance technique. So basically this structure is revealed from nuclear magnetic resonance technique, which is actually a biophysical technique. And now we will be seeing its 3D structure. So basically we have to click on 3D view. After clicking on 3D view we will get to see its 3D structure, and in the 3D structure you can see its 3D structure, and in this 3D structure here are these are actually the beta plated sheet. And also these are actually the alpha helical structure. Okay, see, these are actually the alpha helical structure. These are actually the beta plated sheet that is present in the screen. These are the beta plated sheet, and these are actually the sequence. Of this protein structure. And important part, that is, if you click on this part you can see its atomic structure of this part. So after clicking on beta plate sheet, this portion of this beta plated sheet, you guys can see the atomic structure of that portion that is showing in the screen. So these are actually the atom, the bond between them is present of that beta plated sheet. And now you guys can click on annotation for more information. If you click annotation portion part, then you will get to see the SCOP classification. You also guys can see protein family annotation part. In A chain this protein contain one unique chain. So basically the A chain has variation, 4 type of variation with different type of accession number. That means the chain A has 4 different type of domain which are responsible for different type of function, and it is actually the gene product annotation. So this is actually what you have to write in the respect of that question, that is the question, write the structure of human thrombin protein. Now the second question, suppose you have a question, write the structure of TP53 protein. Okay, so you have a question that write the structure of TP53 protein. So what you have to do is you have to open the PDB, same as above, open a Google Chrome, then search for PDB, then open RCSB PDB homepage, then you will get the interface of PDB database. Then you have to write the TP53. You just have to write the TP53 and you have to enter. Okay, so you have to enter, and after that you will get a interface where you will get to see your protein of interest, that is actually the TP53. So basically the organism is humans, Homo sapiens, that means the TP53 is present in the Homo sapiens, and this is actually the accession number. You also can access this protein through the accession number 6IUA. Suppose I write here 6IUA, I will get to access this protein directly by the accession number. So basically I am writing the accession number and I access this protein directly without typing its name, TP53. Okay, so this is actually the macromolecular content. This protein content two unique protein chain. Its molecular weight is 48.78 kilodalton. Its atomic count is 3911 and residue count 444. And also this structure, this TP53 structure is revealed from a biophysical technique which is actually X-ray diffraction method. So basically from the X-ray diffraction method this structure has been revealed. Okay, so now we will be seeing its 3D view. In the 3D view portion we will get to see its 3D view, and in the 3D view you guys can see its sequence for which this structure is actually responsible, and it is actually the 3D view. Now you guys will see something new in this structure. So here you can see some pink ball which are actually scattered. Okay, these are actually the pink ball which are actually scattered over the ribbons like structure. So these pink balls are actually nothing but water molecule. Okay, so these pink ball are nothing but water molecule, and these ribbon like structures are actually alpha helix. Okay, so this ribbon like structure actually the alpha helix, and these are actually the peptide form. Okay, so these are actually the peptide form. And now if you guys click on annotation part, you guys can see the annotation portion. You guys can see domain annotation, SCOP classification. You guys can see domain annotation, CATH. You guys can see protein family annotation. Here we have seen that this protein contain two unique protein chain, but in between these two protein chain, those two protein chain are actually A chain and B chain, but B chain has no variation, but A chain has many variation. So in this case the A chain has 3 variation with accession number, and this 3A chain actually having 3 domain which are responsible for different function, and this is actually the gene product annotation. So this is actually the PDB protein data bank practical. In question, examiner will give you some question like this. Examiner will give you a particular protein name and will ask you to write its structure, and then you just have to open the protein data bank and you just have to write the name of this protein in this space and you have to search, and then you will get the protein of your interest, and then you can write the structure. So thank you so much for watching this video. Like and subscribe and also share. Thank you.